Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ascension WoW Classic Plus. And today, we're going to be continuing off with our Paladin, and we're going to finish the quests that are down here in this various region, and head back up to the Sepulchre. There, we'll get a quest, continue our quest to the Journey of Hillsbrad, and continue on our way on our leveling adventure. Now, where we left off, we were just picking up the pieces here in the Silver Pine Forest to, get everything in order, and to make the most of it, we also switched to Prot Paladin, because tanking might be a little bit more fun while leveling, because we have all the survivability perks of it, and we can definitely use our shield that we collected a long time ago when we were level 14 that will deal a lot of damage every time on a chance. It's not a block chance, it's any chance that I'm hit, which makes it a little bit more valuable. Now, I am hoping that during our little adventure here, we cross by a better shield and better items for such to use, and hopefully we will. But as it stands, I don't know yet. However, that is to be seen, as I have said in the previous episodes of this series. There are items out in the world that you can collect. It is pretty much like an RPG style situation where we can just pick up items that are just loitering around. And I guarantee you, there's probably some items in Preywood Village that we could also collect. But we'll find out, because I'm pretty sure the recipe for Death Quest has us go in there. So, it's time for some exploration. And since I'm fighting elites, I'm hoping that me switching to Prot Paladin at least gives me a little bit more survivability in this region, especially since everything is being scaled up to my level in some way. And I mean in some way. I'm level 22, these guys are level 18, so I will assume that there will be some bits of difficulty. But we'll find out. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Remember, this is a Wrath client, so elites aren't as deadly, I should say deadly, as they would in Classic. So, this being a recording on Monday, I know another video should have been popped up. It is part of my idea, part of my experimentation, to have 2 videos a day, one on Turtle WoW and one on Ascension WoW. This is, of course, the Ascension WoW episode, and it should have came out an hour after the Turtle WoW videos. And this is pretty much me trying to gauge which audience is stronger, I guess. I am pitting my audience against each other a little bit to see if Ascension WoW and Turtle WoW, one is better or the other. Now, I cannot wait to see the results of this experiment, and hopefully it goes well. That is my hope. I'm hoping it goes well. Who is going to have the louder voice is the end of the day question, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to get some difficulty. A little bit of difficulty. I might actually have to use my heal. Perhaps. Kind of hoping that my judgment can heal me as much as it can. That elder healing is gonna piss me off a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna use my full heal because, screw it. Man, you got a lot of mana on you, buddy. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to shut you up before I shut up this armor. Knock that off. I mean, Prot Paladin is definitely working out in a good favor. That's for sure. Chain Heal doesn't look like it heals him as much as it heals his friend. So, that's good to know if I have to fight another one. Alright, let's see. We got an anvil. Anvils. Doesn't look like there's any items here hiding, maybe in this building. I am going to take the time to actually investigate these buildings as I'm passing through. Looks like we also got a pair of legs, pants, organs, duality, leggings. And I will assume that is unique to this, to the Preywood Village. So they do also have some unique item drops. So that's good to know. Definitely good to know. And I forgot to heal before initiating combat. Whoopsie. Not ideal. But they don't really, these NPCs don't really scare me. Considering that they are level 18, I'm level 22. If I get to 23, they should be leveled up to 19. So I still have a level advantage on them. The only thing I'm worried about is burning too much mana. That is for sure. Ooh, we got a shield. Shield's not as good, but it is unique to Preywood Village. I will make that surmising guess. NPCs are definitely going to be way too close to one another. Pulling one might pull another, so I do want to be cautious about what I'm pulling. Just so that I don't end up screwing myself up like I did before. Should be alright, though. Oh, yeah. So I pretty much said all my, piece and stuff like that during my Turtle WoW video, but for those who have not watched both videos, or that video, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a good week last week. I had a somewhat decent one. Very tiresome, but everything's pretty tiresome nowadays. But regardless, I still hope my viewers had a wonderful time, a wonderful weekend, and all that fun stuff. It is definitely a hope, anyway, that you all have. We're trying to get back on track on a lot of things, probably double down on some of these videos that I've been talking about. That is for sure the idea and what I'm hoping to achieve. Especially since I don't have a whole lot of free time throughout the week. I am still going to attempt, at the very least, to, at the very least, try to do more streams. Try to hang out, connect with everybody, I didn't get a chance to do my stream on Friday, according to this video, that I wanted to do, which is a bit of a letdown, but not much I could do about it. Kind of got distracted, so I kind of wanted to, chill out with some friends, off stream, off camera, that kind of deal. But it'll sort itself out, I'm hoping. So I hope everybody, had a great time, did their best. Work does tend to suck for most people, and including myself, it does suck. Looks like I'm gonna have to either outpace the heal or stun them when I can. Because they're getting mana back pretty quick, too. This is gonna be a never-ending venture until I'm dead. It's a war of attrition. I don't have time to do that. I ain't got time to mess with this. If anything, it pisses me off. If anything, it does piss me off. Try and deal with that. Let's see, get back to full. I was kind of hoping that I can get at least one of them, not both of them, but unfortunately I have bad timing. Either bad timing or I just suck. What I'm looking for is in that building over there, and I do have this feeling that there is probably something in there. I don't want to grab him yet. Is that Watcher will come in? Alright, come on. By yourself, buddy. At the very least, by yourself. Chain heal, such a pain. Honestly, I could have done this video a lot later in the day when they're already warging. I could have, you know, them being already warging, they can't really heal. I don't think they just become mindless beasts with no mana. Man, if anything, these freaking, these guys are gonna be more of a pain, the elders. More than the melee guys. They hit pretty hard. That's one thing I am noticing. Good God. Bit of a pain. Alright, what we got here? Cursed Staff of Cursed Wisdom. We'll take that as a look. As an appearance. I'm gonna take you. Oh God. Damn it. I ain't got mana to fight two guys. Screw that. I ain't gonna fight two blokes. I'll fight you by yourself, but I'm not gonna fight that watcher at the same time. Come on, follow me. There you go. Divine Plea, get my mana back. A little bit faster. Man, that heal does heal for a lot. Considering it's an elite, that really freaking heals a lot. Awesome, I was gonna say, don't make me do it again, dude. Oh, dude. Now I'm curious if there's anything in there. Probably. These others are gonna be the death of me. Quite literally the death of me. I'm pretty sure they're gonna freaking decimate me more than the other guys. That heal was such a pain in the ass to try and stop. Especially with the freaking latency. Divine Plea. I'm gonna use this on cooldown, honestly, at this point. Everything on cooldown. So, since this is going to take a while, I'm still gonna keep doing this and progressing through the Paladin because I kind of like doing this on the Classic Plus stuff, you know, and all that fun jazz. And I'm hoping that y'all continue to watch, you know, all this stuff because I gotta tell you, to me this is one of the best test PTR things that I've got, and I'm pretty sure though it only goes to 55, not 60, so I can't really show late game stuff unless they do, by the time I get up there, at least inform me of such, you know, to inform me that we can go to 60. I do have a few things here at the Potion of Experience and Aura of Experience just to do Prestige if I wanted to. I could also just pass it off to another alt that I could use. If you guys want to see me play another class going through this, I can definitely do that. No problem. Solely up to my community. If they want me to play another class, I'll be more than happy to do it. You know, it is options on the table to push out more videos for you guys and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go, at least for a while. Alright. Yoink. Defender's Twilight Barrier. Is that different from this? Yes. This one is a different type of shield. Big, thicker shield. Bit of a thicker shield. Nothing in here. I know there's an NPC in here for an escort quest.
What now?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's kind of an escort quest. But it's not really an escort quest. It's one of those defense quests where you just kind of chill in here and they'll spawn in slowly. And you got mana regen, so I just used Divine Plea this early and have my mana regen faster. Just while I'm waiting. Now these guys are not elites, but I'm pretty sure the final guy is an elite. I want to say that he is, but I could be wrong. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and the last guy comes out, I think, is how this works. I think that's how this works. Yeah, it's 2 guys for this one. They're not elite, so it's not necessarily too hard to defend against. I'm trying to remember how this quest works. Because I know how it works in Classic, because these guys in Classic are elites, but in Wrath they're not elites, apparently. Unless that is just a server thing. Could be a server thing. Yeah, this guy has 3. Get Divine Plea back up so I can get my mana back. Oh, I don't like being stunned like that. Dazed. Concussed. Barbaric Claw. It's just a random item. Random green. I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright. And there's the mayor. Oh, okay, he doesn't have 4. He just has 2 other guys with him. Fair enough. Use my cloak? Not yet. I don't need to use my cloak. I can just hang out here. Consecration does most of the damage. And I got a level out of it. Awesome. Alright, they made this quest easy. If it was supposed to be that easy. It was that easy.
I am forsaken.
Alright, anything of use? Not really. Shield's expensive. Farolella, is it Farolea? 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 Not bad quest. Pretty simple. Now I gotta get... Yeah, everybody's been raised level 19. I figured that would be the case. I figured that would have been the case. So can I get you by yourself, buddy? Yes, I can. Now, I am getting a little bit of PTSD from this. Those who are new to the channel, I did some hardcore WoW stuff back a while back, and I did streams for an Orc Warlock, and I died here. In fact, in this exact, it was over there. It was in that little tiny little nook over there. My pet died. Didn't last very long against the elite, and I didn't last too long after that either. I tried a hearth out, but it didn't work out. So, it was not a good time, to say the least. Definitely not a fun time. I'm gonna need you to chill. Cursed leather tunic. Simple breeches and battle recovery. That's interesting, but I think the cursed tunic is a unique item. I believe. I believe. I'm gonna grab their appearances though. Grab their appearances and just smooth myself inside. Is there anything here? Don't look like it. Upstairs, probably. Just gotta be careful because they'll run away in fear, and when they run away in fear, they'll grab more idiots. Like this guy. Those guys. Yeah, that's a bit of a fucking ass. I might actually end up dying here. Spirit won't do much, but being dazed doesn't help either. Yep, there it is. Dead. Damn. Damn. I knew if it grabbed one carefully, the rest would follow, and the rest did follow. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh well. That's the first death on this character, I'm gonna guess. I can't remember if I died any more than this. Well, luckily I'm not playing hardcore anymore. I am getting PTSD now from it. Because this is exactly what happened to my Orc Warlock. That exact thing happened and my pet did not fucking stand a chance. No, did not stand a chance at all. Well, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess I could stay as a ghost for a while and explore around because I can still see items that can be looted. So, while I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna freaking, just do that. Alright, do we have anything sparkling in here that we can grab when we're back alive? Just so that I can just make the rounds. I do not see anything of note. Nothing to note there. There's definitely nothing to note in there. There is a chest here that I can go and grab, but I don't think it'd be, I don't think there would be any good items in it. Thinking about it. If there's an item in here, I'll definitely respawn inside this building. It does not look like it. If I could respawn in this building, I would. It doesn't look like I can. I don't want to because that elder's there. I'll pull that elder, and that's just an endless cycle again. Just constantly getting them down 75% and they'll heal back up and screw me over. Let's see. Now, stables, anything in the stables? Doesn't look like there's anything in the stables. Who knows, there could be stuff there and I just can't see it because I'm a ghost. Lootable items like that. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Anything in there? Nope. There's the bookshelf. I do not see anything. Anything downstairs? Nope, nada. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. I know they have unique items they can drop, but that's a bit of a letdown. There's no lootable item, unless there is lootable items, and I just can't see it because I'm a ghost. Don't know. Hard to say. But we'll find out. I need to get that elder myself. Definitely need to get him by himself. Man, I hate that cooldown. Silence, wench. And I hate that heal. It heals for a good chunk. I just want to get this book and get the hell out of here at this point. At this point, just get the book and leave. Get that damn book and leave. That's it. Look, they go to 73% and it'll just go back up to full, I think. Yeah, it just slowly started coming back to full, so I can't outlast him. The war of attrition was already rigged from the start, essentially. Essentially, that's what it is. Alright. Can I grab you by yourself? Without needing everybody there? Of course, fighting on the stairs is not really ideal when they run away in fear. But better than nothing, I guess. I could take them downstairs, but then he could probably run out the door and find a half dozen more people and fight me. Oh well. Oh wait, they don't run away in fear, do they? No, they don't. Interesting. Good to know. I'm going to use that to my advantage. They don't run away in fear. They'll fight you on the stairs too, buddy. Alright, Divine Plea on top of the Wisdom. For maximum mana regain. Regen. That I can at least perceive. I will say it is kind of weird having no heirlooms from the store on here because the Classic Plus doesn't have that. At least to my knowledge, it doesn't. Well, I can try to summon them, but they just don't summon. They won't be teleported into my bags or anything, which kind of gives me the idea that there is no way of getting heirlooms in this realm. Which I will say is a plus. Does make it a bit meh. Just kind of hoping that this episode I can get the book and get out, but it looks like I'm approaching the 30-minute mark, and it's all because those damn elders. Those damn elders, dude. They just don't want to die, and they don't run out of freaking mana. Which just makes things more irritating, in my opinion. Just more irritating, in my opinion. But it's okay. Because even if I don't, it'll be alright. Because, cliffhangers and stuff, and it'll be tomorrow's stuff. But I am going to try and get the book, and then end the video. That way, it'll be alright. I pull out everything I've got just to do it. Thought he was gonna get me killed. Buddy. Buddy. Alright, down goes Bernard. And we'll take his book. Well, even if I could get his book. Journal got. Now all we gotta do is get the hell out of here. And that will be And I'll meet you guys outside the video. No, not outside this area. In the next video, after I navigate my way out of here. And until the next episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you got suggestions you want me to do, I'll definitely listen. You know, I'll definitely at least listen. And if you want to see me play as a different class in the Classic Plus mode, also leave that in the suggestions too, because I can play any class, pretty much any class, as long as you guys recommend it. And do subscribe. We're trying to get this channel off the ground. We're getting there slowly but surely, but let's try to speed this up, you know? And with that, my friends, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.